Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Pearl Forte podcast. Letting go shows up differently to everyone, and in most cases, it's easier said than done. How many times did you vent to someone about the struggle to detach and heard the other person listening say to you, just let go? I have, and did I listen? Akid la. I did what most of us would do. I resisted. I found reasons why I thought letting go right now was a bad idea, and I held on. But what does the universe do when you try to hold on to something that doesn't serve you anymore? It keeps making you uncomfortable. It keeps teaching you lessons. You lose in every round you try to resist, until you stop resisting and you give in and you trust the process. Not everything is meant to last. And when it's time to fold the page, it means that this thing, this person or situation is no longer for you. They either outgrew you or you outgrew them. Couples consult with me when they resist change, and I get it. Change is hard. Any kind of change can be hard. We are wired as humans to enjoy our comfort zone. Think about it. How many people truly welcome the unknown, knowing that they can fail and lose everything? يمكن بنعدوا على الأصابع. Personally, I'm not one of them. But when couples try to hold on to how their partners used to be and resist how they've become, they are denying their partners to exist in their element. There's a form of control that plays out, and it could feel suffocating to the other person. And that's because there is fear associated with the change rather than acceptance. On one hand, I encourage them to communicate their fears and speak to their partner. But on the other hand, I encourage them to work on their challenges separately with the help of a professional. But what about when a couple's relationship isn't turning out as expected? Many individuals are governed by social scripts that if X loves me, then they should do this or that. Or if a relationship is loving and healthy, then these are the steps that should happen. Otherwise, it's not a relationship worth holding on to. In this case, I would work with individuals to rewrite their social scripts and beliefs, and to slowly step away from the expectations and to appreciate the reality of what is with a fresh new lens. Chances are the relationship will get stronger and individuals will learn a new love language with more acceptance rather than resistance. But the key in both cases is to let go of expectations and to let go of trying to control the outcome. I get it. The control and overthinking comes from fear. How could it not? I'll share a short personal experience I had recently. I uprooted from Dubai and relocated to Amman for many reasons. And even though the relocation was a decision I took, it was still so hard for me to accept the consequences of a decision I had taken. And I'm not talking about severe consequences. I'm talking about the missing and the heartache and the istihaash that comes with leaving a place. I was resisting like crazy, a decision I had taken. And the harder I resisted, the more my heart hurt. When I realized what I was doing, I started to self-soothe by talking to myself. But as the days got closer to the big move, it got harder to listen to myself. And I quickly forgot to practice self-soothing. And I eventually had to let go of trying to control the hysterical episodes with logic and just accept the grief I was feeling. What we suffer from is usually information for us. The harder we try to control something, the more we resist what it is. And that leads to more pain that we bring to ourselves, even though the reason behind why we are resisting is to protect ourselves. Thank you for hanging out. See you next time.